Well, if you're looking for grant money, and that's money you don't have to pay back. That's what the government gives. I mean, they also have grants you don't have to, I mean, loans you don't have to pay back, but most of it's in grants or direct payments. See, that's another name for free money. So that's why you got to be careful when you say grants, because you're missing 80% of the free money that's available, not even called grants. So there's other ways to get money. But more importantly than the number of what to call the money is where to look for the money, because it's mostly at the state level. So you don't want to go to Washington. It's a state level. And the state gets money from Washington and their own taxes and nonprofit organizations that are local that help. So you have more opportunities to get something locally, right where you live, no matter what zip code. Now here's an example, a random sample of around the country of different kinds of programs. So this specific program may not be where you live, but you have to find what is available where you live. And I'll tell you where to start looking after this, okay? Now, here's a program that just opened up for rental assistance, okay? And it just started yesterday, rental assistance program, And what they're giving is $7,000, up to $7,000 or even more, if you can't pay your rent and you're worried about losing a place to live. This is called Emergency Rental Assistance Program. And there used to be a national program for that. And now there's national money is not there, but local money is there. See, that's why there's no one, you can't say one thing that's true about all grants. They're all different. They all have different requirements. They all have different everything. And the different amounts, they come and go. So that's why you have to look locally and be aware of where to look locally and get on lists. So when new ones come up, because they change every day, like just started on the 2nd of December, and it's going to go, they'll be gone probably in a few weeks or months or whatever. Now here's another one. Okay, in California, what they're giving is $10,000 grants for small businesses, and this is a brand new grant coming out, so they can advertise more to get Christmas sales. So see, local communities want small businesses to grow. So they give you grants to help you grow, to do marketing or whatever it costs you need to get more sales on your business. So that's another sample. Here's another one for getting a better job. Now here's what they're doing in Pennsylvania. They will pay you $40,000 a year without a college degree to train for a job that will start at $70,000 or $80,000 a year. These kind of jobs are available, but you have to have the skills. And it'll take some months or whatever to get those skills, but they'll pay you while you learn. So why go to college and pay them $40,000 a year when you could do these programs and they pay you $40,000 a year? And when you graduate, it's almost a guaranteed job of $60,000, $70,000, $80,000 or more a year. I mean, that's what you want to do, right? Instead of giving all this student debt. Okay, that's a sample in Pennsylvania. And I'll put all these links in the description below, so you don't have to memorize it. Now, here's another one. In California, in Florida, is home repair grants. Every county has them, but there's more. I mean, most counties have like 20, 30 programs that give money for home repair. But here's one here, but they give $50,000 for home repair. $50,000. I mean, that's a nice little chunk of change. Here's another one for Detroit. Has $500,000, and what they're doing is giving $50,000 to businesses in Detroit. That's a grant money. $50,000, man. I mean, that's a nice chunk of change to start. But see, it's different everywhere. You have to do that work, finding what's available where you live. There's no one source for this, and I'll show you more about how to do that. Okay. Now, here's another one. Start a child care center. Man, this is $250,000 because we need more child care centers so women could go back to work or families could go back to work and not to have to worry about their children. So this is a business now. So they're giving me $250,000 for people to start in the child care business. And actually it's to start them within businesses. So they have their own child care centers there. People come to work and they drop off the child care there. So that's what's happened. Now, how do you find this stuff where you live? Okay, that's the magic. You got to do some work. Okay, and the first place you want to start, oh, not there, not there. Here, you go to findhelp.org. Now, this is the best place to start finding local grants for anything. I mean, for food, for housing, for goods like products, transportation, healthcare, money, care, education, work, legal, free legal help. Right. Well, let's put legal here. And this is my zip code. There's 263 nonprofit organizations and government offices that provide free legal help. Wow, 263. Help with work, there's 193 organizations that help you get work. Education, well, that's here. Financial assistance, okay? You need extra money? Okay, you put in there financial assistance. 661 organizations that provide free financial assistance. 661 organizations that provide free financial assistance. Who would have thought? Okay, you want to start a business? Okay, here's where you go for that. You go to sba.gov/local-assistance. Okay, and you go in there, and down here you'll put in your zip code, like mine's 20009. And this is what you want. It's nobody at the SBA here. This is just a database that the SBA manages. And here you find, here where I live, 21 nonprofit organizations that will help you start any business, any nonprofit organization, work on an invention, or be a freelancer out of your house, be a real estate investor, all for free. They help you find money, legal help, marketing help, technology help, anything you need for free, they're there. And that's crazy. Don't go to Google. You're going to waste your time, waste your money, because everyone there wants to get money from you. And this is the giving economy. We have two economies in this country. One is capitalism economy and the giving economy. The giving economy represents a third of everything in our country. The capitalist economy represents about 2/3 of everything in our country. But they want money from you. The giving economy wants to give money to you. These are people like your church, nonprofit organizations, and government offices, but they don't advertise. So you have to figure out with websites like this to find them. And that's what Lesko Help does. And I've been studying this for 50 years. And now we have a loving community that help each other get grants. So we have 12,000 members or more, and they're all there just to help other members find out how to get these grants. They're available live, free, for you to ask them questions on how they got grants, so you know how to get it right from the horse's mouth. They just got them recently, not me. I've been studying this for 50 years. I haven't applied for a grant for a long time. So they help you one-on-one free, and we give out our own grants, over $70,000 every year of our money that goes to you because you're helping other people. So the profit we have every year, every month, goes $70,000 right to our members. And you could apply to every one of them until you get one. Then you get one, and you apply to all the other three. Then you get one of those, then you have 2 more left to keep applying to. So it's every time, and that's leskohelp.com. And I'm going to do this until I die. I'm 81 years old, and I figured out I got about another 10, 12 years, and I'm going to do this because there's nothing better to do than to help people. So we're here to help you because it feels so good. It's selfish. Helping people is selfish. That's why we do it. We're not in it for the money. It feels so good. Let us help you too and show you how much fun it is and rewarding it is to help other people. How do you like that?